everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing a mod for Squad that's currently under development, made by the team Midnight Interactive. If you aren't familiar with Squad, Squad is a tactical first-person shooter that provides an authentic combat experience through teamwork, communication and gameplay. All players are divided up into squads and heavily rely on communication, coordination and teamwork. Two teams must fight to complete various objectives, such as capturing tactical locations, destroying weapon caches, and depleting enemy reinforcements. So with that being said, we're going to get straight into it. The first thing you'll notice about the Aussie Squad faction is their iconic weapons and uniform. All of the Aussie Squad roles are equipped with the standard issue EF88 unless you're the recruit class, the pilot, or a squad leader. All roles also have the Browning High Power Mark III as their sidearm, followed by the M9 bayonet, F1 frag grenades, smokes, and bandages. The E-clan sights on the EF88 provide you a wide field of view which makes target identification and acquisition much quicker and doesn't crowd your view. Squad leaders will also have an added feature of a deployable bipod that's integrated within the foregrip, similar to the marksman and machine gunner class. There's a new addition to the ranks, the Assault Pioneers, armed with their EF88s that pump action M870s and Comp B explosives. The marksmen are equipped with a HK417. It features a large magazine capacity and the British ACOG sight, and can two-tap enemy players if you hit them center mass. My opinion so far about everything we've covered, everything down from the weapons, the player models, the textures, weapon animations and sound design, I'm actually pretty mind blown on how accurate everything is. Being in the ADF myself, I notice this level of attention to detail, and I would just like to say I appreciate the amount of time and hours and all the effort that has gone into making this mod, and I hope they keep doing what they're doing. So with that being said, we're going to move on to the vehicles. So first up we have the Logi truck. I believe that it's the exact same model as the British forces, obviously just been retextured for the Australian faction. Following that we got the Aslav 25. It's a nice fast line armoured vehicle with good manoeuvrability, packs a punch with its 25mm AP and incendiary rounds, also features a Mag 58 to soften up ground targets and deployable smokes. Moving on to the Bushmasters, we actually have two different versions here. The only difference between them is their weapon system. One features 3 Mag 58s, one at the front and 2 at the rear, and the other Bushmaster has an RCWS, remote controlled weapon system. Next up we have the big daddy of the Aussie faction, the Abrams M1A1. Has a 120mm cannon with AP shot and high explosive rounds, M250 cal and the Mag 58, making it one of the most formidable vehicles on the battlefield when it comes to raw firepower. And last but not least for the vehicles we have the MRH90. This bird is an absolute beast with its dual 50 cal machine guns, the custom OzCam texture, and its troop carry capacity. It handles slightly heavier than the standard Black Hawk helicopter we have for the US already, and I really like the added details of the landing gear rising and lowering off of takeoff. That's a really nice feature to see. And I forgot to mention one more vehicle that can be called upon if you're in a tough situation. The commander has their own personal access to an F-18 Hornet, which is designated a target on the map. It'll do a flyby and drop bombs on the area. And to finish the review off, we'll discuss the last two maps, Anaconda and Anvil. Anaconda is a beautiful mountainous region with farming valley villages, small streams, large open fields with high crops, and plenty of buildings to hide in. Another cool feature I found on this map was a labyrinth of tunnels that you can move from one side of the mountain to the other. Anvil on the other hand is a large base canyon map with a rough top, steep rock faces, and multi-terrace farmlands. I think the map has a really nice terrain layout with natural formations, creeks, rock walls, and farmlands. This is a fictional map roughly based on the Bijar Canyons from Project Reality, and even real-world locations like Banyam, Afghanistan. So that concludes my review for the Australian Army faction mod. Once again, I'd like to show my appreciation and thank the team at Midnight Interactive for developing an awesome mod. If you enjoyed the video and found it very informative, be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. And finally, if you're new to the channel, I welcome you. Subscribe with the bell notifications on to stay up to date with any squad or gaming content that I may upload in the future. I'm Stay Frosty, and I'll see you next time.